What is up, everybody? My name is Eriss. I'll be your ferryman today, taking you guys back to the land of Hogwarts. So let's get right into it.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Good girl, Highwing.
Stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
That was a whole lot of information right there. Welcome on back, guys. We just broke out of a Highwing out of a castle, and we are actually gonna take care of a thing in the room of requirements is what we're going to be doing. Sorry, didn't realize I had so many quests. However, got Highwing and Caligo. I didn't know Highwing had a friend. I didn't know they came in pairs. Okay, pick that up. Now let's go talk to Deke.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Of course. Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
That's really random. Can I customize those spaces?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts.
In fact.
As Deke was saying.
And how?
He's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts.
Oh.
Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I don't have that item anymore, but I'll find Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Okay, first, let's... Mechanical. Oh, so kind of. Okay. Anyways, let's go in here real quick so that we can let these guys go. And then we gained a couple... Oh my gosh, you have a pink one? We also gained a Niffler. I want to keep the pink one. Oh, these guys are cute. Feed you too. And let's give you guys a feeding trough. There, I guess. There you go. There. Now they're somewhere safe. But yeah, I just wanted to get them out of my inventory. I think we have at least one more base that we get that. Upgrade. Oh, Niffler and Toadwarts. Okay. Great. Increase damage with Incendio. Upgrade that. Ancient Magic would be. I think I'm gonna focus on the Ancient Magic because I try to use that. Oh wait, Coat. Oh. Eh. Then we gotta discover some stuff. Jeez. Decorative school robe. I wonder if I have Billywig Hive.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
However, I think that we now suddenly have a change in plans. I vote we go talk to Sebastian. I really like his quest. He's like, if we have time, then we'll go find Hobbs. If we don't have time, I'm taking care of Sebastian's thing. That is a surprise. However, sorry it took so long in there. Okay, let's back on the path. Meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. Deal, Monsieur. It's another conversation, so we should be able to just to skirt by and just have the conversation. Hopefully. Lois, how do I get? Is that what the door over here is? Slytherin common room? Where's the Slytherin common room? That? Oh, it was! This is the Slytherin common room. As I mentioned before.
You're here. Brilliant.
You want to long for him, then.
I received
streamed
your
it too.
owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You?
Read.
I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up.
They're fricker.
Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Yeah, I know where he is. He cannot
It's
know.
this way.
I showed you where he was. Okay. He thinks I'm a terrible influence. Little does he know.
Keep an eye out.
Kidding.
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Oh.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
We were caught. It's true. Why the random sprinties? Got zoomies?
There he is.
Cool.
Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life.
How do you know?
I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
Yes.
I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Debbie.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Confringo!
Share? You didn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
There you go. Got
Something's
it.
happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I think so. I got enough wiggle rolls for all three of us. Come on, children.
Lumos.
I think we're gonna need this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
Hey, we
No
took
comment.
ominous with us, okay?
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and there is no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt?
There.
Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a
Lumos.
person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
What?
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
But you're not using it for dark.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos. It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
What do you mean?
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look
Lumos.
closely at each gate for clues.
Gotta find a bunch of... I think.
Confringo! Lumos.
Okay. Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose, challenge by challenge. I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Okay. Go look at the door. So, rat and funny thing opens that one.
Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Oh, there's one.
Matching the symbols did open it. Lumos.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Okay.
Nice work.
Oh, hi.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
So duck and then a triangle. Or pyramid. Duck and a...
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
That wasn't right. Okay, crescent and... other thing. I like how I understood what other thing was, not what a crescent was.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Third dial?
Nice work.
Okay. Extraordinary. The journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
How do I open that? Does this gate stay open if I do a duck and a triangle? Or on the original one? Can I interact with that? No. Okay. So I'm gonna say the other one's not openable. I mean, I'm weak. Oh, it's in there.
Confringo!
Stuck in a triangle. Okay.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
There we go. Okay.
Excellent work.
Lumos.
We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. Scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling. For my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Uh-oh.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I would have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I'll ask him.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
That's fair. Yeah.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than
Well, you
casting
know how
a
to
damn
cast
spell.
it, so you cast it then.
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps.
That's true.
I think I can cast it if I have to.
Teach me it, I'll cast it on you.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Wow. That is actually despicable to think about.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, not gonna lie, Sebastian kinda deserves that. For all the secrets that have been happening, but... I mean, like, casting that on people...
Pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
I talked to him.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
There. Scriptorium.
Sebastian,
Spellbook.
Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Yeah, I'm not drinking the tea. You can't trick me
What do you
into that.
think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I talked to
It's
Ominous.
breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
Oh, that's where it's a
But
Crucio.
I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
I told
We were
Ominous.
We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Okay. Solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. Wait. I solemnly
way
swear, Ominous,
Best
I
news I've heard all
will
day.
never drag Ominous into this.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Can I talk to you? No, Ami, I want to talk to you. Okay. That was bad. But that is an amazing mission to have. Okay, let's head up here. Come on. I can't fly off of here. That's so rude.
Care to race?
Oh, there's Peeves.
Slow coach! Slow coach!
Ah, frick, that's cute. Anywho, to make up for the jam-packed episode of last time, I am gonna call it here. So, that was Hogwarts, and we have unfortunately upset Ominous. However, I have a feeling he'll forgive us. And I want to tell him our secret so badly. I feel like the two kindred souls, I don't know. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me? Hit subscribe, and until next time, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!